Welcome to my channel, Pakwach To The World. It's been a while. I just wanted to see if my phone can do, because I've been trying. Whenever I try to go live, I can't see. But top message filter. Uh, yeah, I was just having lunch. About to end now. It's just rice and dry beans. It's been a while since I last did a live. Yeah, streaming from Africa, Uganda in particular, northern Uganda, a village in Pakwach. It's rainy season now. So normally in the village, the routine is you wake up, you go to the garden. From the garden, you come back and eat lunch. And if you have to go back in the afternoon or evening, and you go back and or just chill around. But it's been the place where I was trying to do my farming. It has rained so much that it has cut off the route, so I can't even travel to go and check on what's going on because the place is all flooded. So for now, I've not been going there. I've just been going to the gardens nearby here. I've always heard about the climate change, but it's really affecting us very, very badly. And we don't know how to handle it. When there's no rain, it is very, very, very dry. And when the rain comes, everything floods. So whatever you plant will rot because of too much water. And then if you don't plant again, so it's really has become a problem for us here. But it rained, but the sun has come out now, as you can. But it's green everywhere because of the season now. It's raining, so I don't know how we're supposed to handle the the wet season. But normally for us, it's about farming. And now, if you cannot farm, which means the next season after, you really have nothing to live on because we basically live on agriculture, what we grow, and this part of Uganda mostly we depend on cereals. We grow mostly cereals. When I talk of cereal, we mean like sorghum, maize, millet, groundnuts, those ones. Most of the grains are what we grow, and our staple food is cassava. So cassava is a tuber source of it. I think when you grow it, it develops some tubers. So normally, that's what we feed on most. So the cassava can be eaten raw, or you can peel it, ferment it, and dry it, and just mingle the flour and get that's our staple food. And sometimes we have maize, sorghum, millet. Now the millet and sorghum can also be used for food or for making alcohol beverages. But now when the weather is unpredictable like this and keep changing because when you're growing up, you knew very well that from the month of March up to August, it is rainy season, so I have to plant. Then again from the month of about September up to November, I have to plant. Then from November, December, January, it's just harvest season. But these days, rain are really fluctuated, which makes it so hard. I'll just take a walk with you outside, and you can see what I'm talking about. There's a lot of floods, and yet it has rained for a few weeks. It was a really long drought, so it has made life really hard for most of us in the village because we totally depend on agriculture, and it's subsistence. No one can afford to do like professional farming whereby you have to apply irrigation or do other stuff. There are some small people who have been trying to do some irrigation, but they are on small scale. But still, you need to have some money, because when I tried to inquire myself, there was a small company willing to dig a well. So what they do, they dig a deep well in your garden, and then that well can store water. So when they store, you have to buy a pump. Now the pump that you buy is the one you can use to spray water in the garden, whatever you're planting. But that can only be done when where you are, there's the water table is near where they can dig the well, and you can be able to spray. So it has made really life kind of hard, because now if you don't cultivate, it means the next season, because normally whatever you grow in this season, you want to eat the other season, and that life cycle continues every year. In Uganda, we have two seasons normally. The first season is, of course, from the beginning of the year up to around June, July, and then after that up to December. So if you don't use, but the important season is the second season, which is from July up to December. That is the one that has better rain, and also about a bit of sunshine. Because when it's raining and mixed with sunshine, normally is when you get at least enough harvest. So yeah, because of that, nothing much has been done, and just been sitting around. And that land that I acquired had cultivated over 4 acres of land. Now all the land that I've cultivated has flooded. So with the flood, you can't do much. Whatever you plant will just rot. So we have to give it time that maybe the water submerges, then you can go and plant. Because I had the seeds already. I had groundnuts, I had maize, I had millet, I had simsim, I had sorghum. All those was to plant. I planted some bananas. I was yet to go and see how they are coming up. I planted some goat feed. They're called napier grasses. I planted those one. They're also supposed to help in case I have animals. So I planted a few trees, different type of trees, like, because trees normally help if you plant trees around the land. But I went there, tried to go there yesterday, and the road has been cut off by a lot of flood. And I called the people who were there, said the whole garden is flooded. So basically, there's nothing I can do. So I don't know how people handle climate change wherever you are, but for us here now, we don't even know what to do. It has become a big problem, because now if you have nothing to do, if you cannot cultivate and just sit around, it becomes a problem. So now I'm just going to go to the nearby center. This is my power bank, because where there's no electricity. So I go there and charge my power bank, and then it can help me. If my phone blacks out, I charge my phone. So yeah, that's where I'm going to go now. So take a walk with me and see where I chill with my village buddies. In case you just tuned in, this is Pakwach To The World. Where can person can Yeah, she's having a daytime shower. Uzo kumia sati matili kwa. So this is my crib. Mia sat no kende wegini. Yeah, so this is my way to the small center. We call it our center, where you go and charge your phone, sit with village members and talk about life. Ahead of me, that gentleman is selling fuel. So fuel here is, so as you see, there are so many motorcycles. So fuel is a necessity, but you can only buy in small quantities. Alda Modi. You can see how bushy it is. 2 weeks ago it was all dry, but just the rain that has come now. And this is a very, very, very busy road. This road connects up to the borders of Congo. So many people use it, but when it rains, they are so impassable. This was also muddy by yesterday, but the little sun that came out in the morning is drying it a little bit, but further ahead where I was supposed to go, up to now is still impassable. Vehicles can't even go there. And the cheapest means of transport here are these motorcycles, dubbed the border borders, as you can see. The river. Iri is how we greet in my village in our lower language. Iri is greeting that. How is your day? It's not necessarily how are you, but how is your day? So you can see all these trenches caused by running water. As you can see, there are motorcycles up and down because this is the cheapest means of transport. There's music playing where I'm heading, so I thought I would reach there and first have a few recording with my mates, but because of the music, I have to end the live. But yeah, it will be. And the shop is closed for now, so I can't. This is where I come and charge my phone. So this is our center. I hope you've enjoyed that small tour. So see you next time.